The most dangerous vice for any human in this generation has become pornography. Now, with pornography, I'm talking about any sort of digital medium that you're using in order to view sexual images or videos. OnlyFans, Instagram even, Twitter, online forums, whatever it is that you're using in order to achieve that state of arousal online is pornography. And I understand the intrigue by it because sex and sexual reproduction is something that's hardwired within all humans. So I understand the intrigue by it. But I think we live in such a sexualized time where everything has become sexualized. Now, having a high sexual drive, there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to also be disciplined in your life. But porn is very different. It's something that's extremely unnatural. It's a very cheap form of dopamine where you're getting a sense of pleasure from doing something that you believe to be, real, but it's not. We need more and more and more of it, viewing different things in order to receive the same or more amount of pleasure in your life. I was introduced to porn at a young age, at the age of 10 years old in elementary school. My friend after school on his iPod Touch showed me, a bunch of these websites and a bunch of, videos. I was like, damn, at that age, I was like, that's kind of cool. I was very intrigued by it. And at that age, you don't understand how habits start to compound, right? And then that's when you start to get so consumed by these certain things that will destroy your life if you don't understand how to cut them out eventually. And I'm saying this because in this generation now, kids now are being shown porn at such a very young age, 6, 7, 8. I'm really scared for them because the habits are going to continuously compound, and porn and sex and everything is just being more and more easily accessible to the world, to the point where it's just fuck it, it's normal. It's so normal. The repercussions of that addiction is going to kill you slowly, but you won't realize until perhaps it's too late. Perhaps. You see many individuals with erectile dysfunction. They can't even get hard when they're with their woman. The only way they can get hard is by watching the porn or watching a woman on their screen, a pixelated woman on their screen. And it's not easy. We were all in that position at one point. Not some people cannot get aroused when they're with their woman. They love her so much. She loves him so much, but they can't get aroused, or they are turned on, but they just can't, nut. They can't get hard. They can't get to that point, of just. Some individuals also, get these cuckolding fantasies where they enjoy seeing or imagining their wife getting railed by another man. That's not porn, then what is, bro? You literally sat there holding your dick, watching a woman that you find attractive getting fucked by another man. And if you continuously keep doing this over and over again, it can lead to that cuckolding, fantasies and shit. I'm not saying it will, but it definitely can. I don't know a single man who is healthy who would truly want that. Truly masculine individual who would want to ever imagine their woman getting railed by another man. That shit is just disgusting. Eventually the porn will consume you. It will consume your life, leave you feeling empty. And most of us know this, right? So how do you get to the point where, okay, mate, I know that porn is not good for me. I'm tired of it. I fucking hate it. I don't want this shit in my life. I want a true feminine, genuine connection with another woman. You see, porn is just something that gives you this sense of, sex. Most people don't want to be watching porn. They want a true, genuine, loving connection with another woman. That's what you want, right? And it's something that will make you feel more content, more happy, more fulfilled in your life. But because you can't get that, you end up just watching porn. Or the porn is something that's leading you not to be able to get that. Right? So how do you actually get to that point where you can quit? You understand, you're like, mate, I know I can't be watching this stuff. I know I don't want to watch it. But how do I actually get to the point where I'm not watching it anymore? It's going to take time. I'll tell you this right now, because you've been watching it for a while. It's been a part of your life for a long ass time. Years. For me, it was a part of my life for a whole decade. A whole decade. You think it took me 3 months before I was like, yeah, I'm done, I'm never gonna go back. It took 1 to 2 years. When you're watching for that long, a whole decade of your life, it's not gonna take you 3 months, brother. It's not. So if you fail, keep getting up, keep getting back, keep going at it, right? Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith in yourself, because that's the one thing that'll keep you going. Remember what you've wanted. Remember the true, genuine connection that you want in your life. True contentment, right? Not a fake sense of pleasure. That's not what you want. It's really heartbreaking, seeing many people whose lives are getting ruined by porn, you know. And I may talk in a way that's, you know, hurtful for some individuals, but I say it because I care a lot. I care so much, which is why I speak like this. And, you know, to quit, you have to have that sort of you have to have an emotional disgust towards it. You know, I remember when I was looking at myself in the mirror after doing it one time, and that's what kind of drove me to just be like, fuck this, I'm done. I remember that thought I had with myself. I looked myself in the mirror and I was like, what the fuck? This is not what I want in my life. This is disgusting. I want to truly become the greatest at what I do, with my goals and my ambitions and my fitness, everything, right? Mental health. I want to be so amazing. I want everything to be great. But this point is causing me to, you know, lag. My desire to become the greatest and my desire to achieve financial success, you know, achieve great success with my friends and my relationships, whatever, was greater than my desire to watch the porn. Now, it's not that simple, but emotions just can drive you. That's why I say emotions are powerful when it comes to this. You need to have that disgust and hatred almost towards that porn. You need to always remember that look. I remember that look I had of myself in the mirror of how much I hated it, and it keeps me going forward. And it's not easy, you know. There's gonna be so many different times where you may fail. Actually, you will fail, right? But it's about getting yourself back up, finding new different ways that work that help you in order to, you know, stop watching it and then replacing the porn with something else that's more valuable for you in your life. It's now or never. It's really now or never. Take back control of your life. Take back control of your brain and your sexual power, because you're draining that sexual energy with porn when it can be actually used for something good in this world. Don't drain it with porn. Transcend it to something higher, you know. Build that beautiful connection with a woman that you truly love, that genuine, you know, woman, and make her your, you know, wife or whatever it is that you want. But you have to take back control of your life. Never forget that. Make sure that you subscribe for some more content. Share this video with a friend that's in need. And last but not least, never waver from the path.